Hello and welcome to 31 and 31, day 16. I am John from Just Another Horror Podcast. You can find us on Stitcher, iTunes, and Podomatic. Be sure to rate, review, subscribe to the show. We got a new one coming out tomorrow, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Today I watched Texas Chainsaw 3D, or Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D, or Texas Chainsaw Massacre 9 or 8? I don't know, the new one. This one has Bill Moseley in it. Remember him? Chop Top from Part 2? He plays some random family member of the Sawyers. I think it's the Sawyers in this one. It could be. You know, what's weird about this series is that Leatherface is part of like 5 or 6 families. I'm not sure if this is picking up after Part 1 and 2, or if this is picking up after the beginning, after the remake, or... I have no idea what timeline this falls into. But, here's the idea in this one. There's a woman who receives a letter saying that she's going to go to some house that some family member she didn't know she had is leaving her. And she gathers up some, disposable friends. They head out to this house. They pick up a evil hitchhiker person that is, trying to rob them or whatever. And so inside they go and they look around and a bunch of people backstab each other. And there's some PG-13 sex scenes because I believe this was I don't remember if this was R. But it sure doesn't seem like it. Anyway, Leatherface is in the basement, and he just starts murdering people left and right like he likes to do. There's a carnival going on, and the woman who's getting the house goes there, and I think the cops are helping him, or trying to catch him, because they try to kill his entire family at the beginning, and they still have it out for him? I don't know. There's a cool scene where they have like a first-person camera view, which I thought was cool to just kind of throw it into the middle of the movie. It wasn't like found footage. It was like a first-person view in the movie, which that was fun. And, it's chainsaw deaths. It's Leatherface chainsaw deaths in this movie. I think at the end of the movie, it sort of just turns to garbage. The girl who is taking care of the house gets chained up, and then Leatherface shows up and kills the cops, and she's like, "Do what you do, buddy, you're my family now, woo, we're in Texas, yeehaw, boom, 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 boom." And they go back to the house, and she has to live with him and take care of him, and that's the movie. Now, where does this fit? I don't know, where's the one with Matthew McConaughey and Renee Zellweger fit? Or the one with, Viggo Mortensen. I have no idea. This series is a mess, and the reason I picked this one to watch for the 31 and 31 is because it doesn't really fit, and if we ever do get around to watching that series, I don't know that we're ever going to watch that one. I think by the time we get to 4, we might be exhausted, although the remake I do enjoy. These are all different movies. They all have different tones, so... you can kind of take your pick on each one. The original is a masterpiece. It's good. I'm not going to say it's bad. It's not like some of these other classics that I really don't like. This one is, it sort of holds up. And the second one is just a off the wall comedy, which is a real departure from the first. And it was made by the same guy, Tobe Hooper. So anyway, I guess check this one out. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. I mean, it's not even the worst in the series. It kind of falls in the middle. But, it's not exactly groundbreaking, and it's definitely not in the same vein as the first, or even the remake. But, for modern horror, it just kind of is what it is. Alright, we'll see you tomorrow.